All right, team. This week we are in week 3 of the core value of health. Now, as we're looking at health, one of the things that I think a lot of people overlook and they forget is celebration. Yes, this one is important part to health, in my opinion, because a lot of times we're working really hard and we're making progress and we're all focused on our goal. And I know I am very guilty of that at times. But we don't often take the time to really stop and say, okay, all right, how much progress has we made? Because I think about when I was doing the hike in Arizona that I've told many of you about, it was 21-mile hike. And when you're just out there hiking in the desert, you're just trying to look forward to keep moving forward, don't stop, keep moving forward. And you get to a certain point, you're like, whew, man, how far have we gone? Oh, we're 10 miles in. We still have another 11 miles to go. And it can feel very defeating when you look at it that way. But there were a couple times where we stopped and then we turned around and we looked, and I was like, man, we have really went through that mountain peak. Look how far we've come. And I think being able to stop and look back and celebrate the progress that you had, it gave us more energy and it gave me more motivation to keep going. And what I had to realize is even as we build the business and as we're working on things for the clients, is how often are we really stopping to celebrate like what good has happened? And this is why we started the weekly wins Slack channel, is where we can share what some of our weekly wins are. Now, some of the wins are going to be personal in nature. Hey, some people have put in there, hey, I only got our laundry done for the week, and where it was washed, folded, and clothes were put away. I think that is a huge win because when you live a busy life, sometimes little things like that, it's a challenge to figure out a way to fit them in and get them done. And there would be other challenges where people are, or opportunities for people to celebrate wins where there's something that they've been working on at work that they finally got that project done. Or even some people share, hey, a win for them was they were finally able to take a vacation with their family and enjoy some quality time with their family. There's so many different things that we are doing and so many different areas where we're having wins or we're experiencing wins in our life. And I do think it is helpful for us, both professionally and personally, to take a step back and to celebrate those wins and to celebrate the progress that we are making. Because when you take time to celebrate those wins and those progress, it tends to give you more motivation, more fuel, and it helps you avoid feeling like you're just going through the motion day after day and week after week, just doing the same thing. It's just really taking time to step back and say, hey, how do we celebrate the progress that we have made so far? And as I said, I've been one that has been very guilty of just head down, let me just focus on what I'm doing, but really having to take a second and say, hey, how do I stop and then celebrate what we have accomplished? And I do want to give a shout out because Miss Lola is amazing at helping me stop and slow down and really celebrate, as well as Ashley's been great at that. And Delaside's been great at that, of just reminding me of, hey, here's what we've accomplished so far. And when we stop and we look at it, man, we have done a lot. And I do think that is an important concept that everyone on the team can really embrace. It's like, how often do you stop and really look at, hey, what have we accomplished so far? Like, how far have we come? And celebrate the progress that you made. Thank you for tuning into another episode of the Golden Age of Business, where we guide you from average to good to excellent so that you can enjoy more success in your business.